Fertilizing. Here is the MVP of between episodes. There it is, the Breedle. Look how dirty it is. It's getting some work done. I chose the Breedle. I've talked about this in a while. I chose that Breedle for fertilizing because it can do lime as well, which I like. Can you believe that between episodes, I was complaining that they're not between episodes. Before last episode, or maybe it was the episode before, I was complaining about the fields not being planted in Zielonka. And I think it was wintertime, so that's kind of silly. Of course, a lot of them are planted in wintertime. And I got all those fertilizing contracts. And I was like, oh, now they're all planted, and we're getting some work done here in Zielonka. And life is good. Life is good. We're planting our sorghum on this field here. Oh, here's some video from before the fertilizing contract. Sorry for the Christopher Nolan time jump, but before I did the fertilizing, I got the rocks all picked up in here. I didn't have to cultivate or anything. I just basically picked up the rocks. That's all I did in the field. So that's why there's no huge montage of that. It's just rock picking. But now we're just sowing the sorghum. And I am so excited to get this field going with some sorghum. Looks like maybe I missed a spot there. I have to go back. I think I saw another spot back there too that I need to pick up. But yeah, so let's do this. Let's get some sorghum in the ground. This is a good looking field. Look at this. There's I think one blemish in this field at the other end, but this is a very, very good looking field. This is going to be an amazing crop of sorghum. We're going to finish. One thing I wish I would have fertilized before I rolled it so I could roll these tire tracks out. I know it doesn't make a difference. It absolutely does not make a difference in the yield of the field. It just makes it looks different. It looks different. I like not having the tire tracks there. And actually, those will probably go away after a little bit, won't they? So maybe it will be perfect again at some point. But man, this is a fantastic looking field. Can't wait to pull it up during harvest. Look at this field right here. I was driving by this one with the roller. The one just to the back there. Let me turn my... look at... It's got barley in it. And where are we at? So to complete our square here, we need field 50 and field 54. Is it worth looking at getting that for when does barley come up? So we don't have to worry about May. We got to worry about it next month because we don't want it to go away in June if we want to buy it. Buy it with the crop in it. It is let's look up here. Farmland, 47 at 22,000. 22,000 might be worth it, and it would be supplemented with the barley crop we could sell off. I don't know. That might be worth it. And another thing that we need to discuss is let me get started here, make sure I'm on my line. There we go. I need to be a little bit more or a little less particular in the used gear shop and less dismissive of stuff in the used gear shop. Because, do I dare? I'm going to do it real quick. We'll look at here. Look at this tractor here. $119,000 for 280 horsepower tractor in the used gear. And our Fend, I just want to check up on that. Wrong button. Dang it. Learn how to play the game. $74,000 we can get for our Fend. So it's only a $50,000 to get the highest engine in this tractor was a 245 horsepower engine. And it would be $50,000. And that's how much extra that John Deere would be. And it's a far nicer tractor. So I've got to keep my eyes open in those tractors. If there's something around 70,000 and it's got anything over 200 horsepower, I think we got to jump on it and sell the Fendt. I think that's just the smart move. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. Like I said, I've got to pay more attention. I'm pretty good about checking the used gear, but I have to be less dismissive of some of the gear in there that maybe we could trade up. Kind of like what I did with the roller, right? Where, there's the same roller. Well, we don't need that, and gone. No. Well, I can sell my roller and buy that one used for less. So there's money to be made in the used gear market. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And in order to get bigger, wider implements like that horse seeder it's not real wide. I wouldn't mind a wider seeder. And also, obviously, the cultivator. We have the power harrow. We could use a little upgrade on that. That one's not very wide. We got it. Oh, I almost missed it. Oh, is it going to get it from here? Let's see. Look at this spot right there. Nope, didn't hit it. Okay. Oh, maybe this is one of those spots. Our perfect field is going away right here. Our perfect field is definitely going away. If this doesn't get it, then that means something's up with it. Oh, we got it. Yes. We got it. The only other part that I was saying isn't perfect is like right there. Look at the lines are just a little crooked right there. Is that being particular? Yes. I don't know. I like perfect fields. Is that so wrong? Let's look at this. Let's look at this barley field in a month and see if maybe we want to do that. What we need to do is put the Breedle away, and we need to move on May. We need to move on to May. And brutal, so bad. It's a sword to the heart. Yeah, we need to move on to May, and maybe there'll be some good contracts coming up. So let's do that. I did notice the horses need to be ridden before we get to May. And I was riding Thelonious, and I thought, you know what? The field that I do want to get maybe next is this one here, because this one comes with, it's a big swath. Look at that. That's a big field. And it comes with all this over here, and this is where we talked about building a house, like building a house over here. So I kind of want to do this field next so that we're ready to build some type of a house over here. I don't want to build a house over I kind of want to just leave this as a separate yard over here for equipment and stuff. And I don't want to build a house over in our main area. So maybe we want to save up and get that bigger chunk over there. But the unfortunate part is that it doesn't have a crop on it, which I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. It'd be nice to have a crop to turn in, but I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Let me finish riding. Oh, don't ride into the wheat. I don't think Cachette would do anything. Let's do this. Let's try it out. Do horses trample crops? We've already trampled around in here. No, horses do not trample crops. Nope. Okay, good to know. Where are we at? 71%. Finish riding cachette, and then we'll be off to May. The horses are ran. The fields are worked. The contracts are complete. The used gear is looked at. Let's move on. I'm doing 7 a.m. It's summertime. Let's get up early and get some of these contracts done. All right, rapid fire, weeding. Oh, what's this one? Yes. Tedder, we have a tedder now. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. 10K for that one. 753 for this weeding, which is field 46. Now I got to be quick on this because I don't know when it's going to go away. 46 is, what is that? Corn? Yeah, we can weed corn. Oops, no, don't sleep. There, we got that one. 593 is field 71. Field 71 is sorghum. We can weed that. And it's gone. All right, whatever. I'm not going to do that one. Fine. They just, look at it, just gone. It just, I hate that part of the morning. It drives me bonkers. Like, I need to make sure that I don't need to get the gear for the contract to do the weeding. If it's like a root crop, then my weeder doesn't work. I wish I just had a second to sit there and look over the contracts. That's all I want. How about the snow in May? How about that? Look at this. More snow there. Okay. I don't know. How's this going to work? Is it just going to stay there forever and ever now? The snow never melted out of the shovel. So is it never going to melt now? I don't know. We might have to shovel that up and go dump it over at the shop or something. We'll go dump it over at the shop. Let's look at the used gear. Speaking of which, used gear, same thing. What's this? Spader. 3 meters spader for 20K. I don't know that we need to do that. Let me look into that. For 20,000, I want something wider than 3 meters for 20,000. What's ours do? Not plow. Well, it is the plow. Spader, is that like a cultivator? It's 3 meters. So yeah, no reason to do that. No reason to do that at all. Okay, let's do some baling. I'm going to do some baling, and we'll get that 10K, and we'll keep an eye on the used gear market. I'm just going to quick get that baling done. We've seen so much baling recently. I'm just going to go burn through it, and yeah, and then we'll kind of reassess where we're at after that. We're going to do the baling contract, but you know what we need to do is hit this button here, and mowers. No, not ours. Let's go here. Mowers. There they are. And 25,000. I thought it was 19. Let's just do it. Let's do it, get it over with. That's the last mower we're going to need for a long time. Half of the baling contract is going to go towards this. That's fine. Let's just do it. I want to do it. We got it out. Okay, yes. Nothing to see there. Buy it up. Yes. Okay, and our tedder as well is back there. So we're going to do, first time we use gear, I want to do it together. That's kind of I have so many rules for myself. That's one of them, is when we have a new piece of equipment, the first time we use it is going to be together. I'm not going to just like go and use new equipment without you guys seeing it. We are way down south. This field is the one that we've been getting a lot of good baling contracts for. And this one did say Ted, right? I just want to make sure that I got this right before we go too far. Mow the grass, dry it with a tedder, and bale it. Perfect. And then bring it to the animal dealer. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, you guys have never seen this piece of equipment before, have you? I'm breaking new ground here. Sarcasm. But it's new to the series, so I just want to make sure that we see it quick. There we go. And let's turn them both on. And away we go. This is going to be super nice for our big grass field. Now that it's going to stay a grass field, you know, we're going to build that horse track around it at some point. I'm super excited about that. I keep talking about it, but we need a lot of extra cash for that. That thing is not going to bring in any extra money whatsoever. There we go. This is nice. This is awesome. Oh, our mowing needs are complete for a long time. These mowers will last us quite a while. So we're going to go around this field with this, and then I'll do some beauty shots with this and the tedder, and then we will move on. Man, is it great using our own equipment for the baling. I just love that. It just makes it so much more fun for me anyways. I gotta get these animals fed. There you go, Thelonious and Cachette. Make sure you're topped off. They're about halfway. Their bar's about halfway. Nothing big, but just wanted to make sure that they're all taken care of. Upper right-hand corner there, we got that baling contract done, and then I also did the weeding contract. And that money doesn't look like it should be enough, and that is because... Is this going to work this direction? I think it will. Let me get right over there. I've always had troubles getting close enough. I don't know why. I just don't... Oh. Don't run over the eggs. Don't run over the eggs. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Done. Awesome. I got the weeding contract and the baling contract done. And then I don't think we ever got the baler repaired once we bought it used. So the baler is repaired. You see the tractor. This tractor is like a maintenance beast. Actually, let's do this quick. Let's go around here. Cover it up so it doesn't get all wet in the rain here. Let's do this. Yeah, that is the maintenance on this tractor. It's already down again, but I just kind of repaired this up again. That's why it's not quite as high as you think it should be. I'm sure, but. Yeah, so there's what do we got left today? In this episode, we got the animals fed. We need to go over to our sorghum field, and it's already grown. That's the best part about April 2nd doing the planting is we planted, we rested, and now it's already in its first growth stage, so we can add our next bit of fertilizer here. There we go, our beautiful sorghum. Look how bright green it is. Loving it, loving it. We're going to take a stop once we get up to the corner there, and we'll look at our grass, look at our sorghum, and our wheat, all three of our growing fields, all in the same corner up here. This rain reminds me, something I hope happens in FS, hopefully 25. Will there be irrigation involved with FS25? That would be kind of neat. Like if there's droughts, maybe they intentionally don't put that in because it's too frustrating for players, maybe. I could totally see that where you're like, I planted this field, I'm planning on this, and then drought. No. Oh, look at this. So this is going to be done between episodes. Our grass has grown up enough. We'll get more silage bales over there. The black beauties. The black beauties. And then there's our wheat over here. Yes. Looking good, looking good. And we're finishing up our cycle of here. Oh, yes. Look at that sorghum. Beautiful. I'm going to finish up this fertilizing. And I think we're going to go on to May 2nd and see what's available for contracts and call it an episode kind of in our traditional way. The nice part about the rain is it gets our tractor all cleaned up. Is this a separate... I feel like it is like a separate skin on the tractors when they get cleaned by the rain. Because look, this isn't clean down here, where if I were to take a power washer to it, I think it cleans up all of it, but it still is definitely cleaner than what it was. Man, I love this game. That is amazing. The graphics in this game, it makes thumbnails so easy. Hello, good girl. Hello. All right, so we've looked at the gear, nothing there. We looked at our contracts, nothing there. The horses are ridden, everybody's fed, everybody's happy. How's our water doing in here? Plenty of water in there to keep our lettuce plant going, the lettuce greenhouse. We got our snow still going. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take a look here. 7 a.m. Ah, the rain. I love working in the rain. It's just so nice. Rapid fire contract. Nothing. Rapid fire contracts. Absolutely nothing available. Let's look there in a second. Let's look at our gear available. Ooh, slurry tanker. Oh, look at this. Well, here we are again. 29,666. Oh, what's this guy? Is a front loader. Don't need that quite yet. See, again, I'm trying not to be dismissive of this stuff. Obviously, we don't need a big old header like that. Yeah. All right. Let's say goodbye to May. Let's do it. I'm with you. Let's say goodbye to May. I got to ride the normal stuff. We got to ride the horses. I want a prize foal. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Like if I ride them a lot and keep them clean and all that, then their foal will be worth more. Our future Clementine. I haven't forgot about Clementine. Yeah, maybe. So I'm going to mow this up and put the silage bales over there, ride the horses, head into June, and we'll see you in June, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, Fantasia.